Uh, one moment. Okay, finally got one out. Okay. Power interlock. If we don't bypass the faulty interlock, we're looking at a 17% drop across the board. Medusa is animated, practically shouting, and you try to remember how he got drawn into this argument. Apparently, with his technical background, Medusa thinks he has identified a serious flaw in the Argo secondary power interlock. For her part, Dr. Murad insists the interlock is working properly. We're lucky it's only 17%. That isn't the interlock. Those systems have just missed several centuries worth of annual maintenance. Your plan would potentially expose the entire central core to an overload. Only if it doesn't work, Medusa fires back. Test it. You say, Dr. Murad, can you run a small-scale test to find out what would happen? She frowns at you, then says, I suppose it's worth examining. She turns to Medusa to develop a testing plan. Later in the day, Dr. Murad tells you Medusa was both right and wrong. The interlock really is causing a power drop, but there's no safe way to route around it. Added to the growing pile of Argo issues we have no way to fix. But he was right. And we're not suffering for it, which is a good thing. Alright, so we have 2 unions attached to this jump ship. I wonder if they're going to be riding along with us here. Oh, my family's cooking fish. I need to light a candle. Like an actual candle. It's not a metaphor for anything. It. Oh, good God, I hate the smell of fish. Fuck me. We're never gonna make it a Davion space because we keep getting really cool flashpoints. Which is fine by me, I'm having fun. Ah, campfire. That's a much better smell than fish. What up? Hope you're doing well. Hey, me and my siblings plan on getting MechWarrior 5 when it comes on Steam this December. You think it'll be worth it as a 4-player co-op game? Yes, if you get mods. Here's the thing. MechWarrior 5 Vanilla is a foundation. But there is definitely more to be desired. If you're all for the playthrough Vanilla first and then get mods after, I would say go for it. Although I think towards the end of the campaign, you might be having a existential crisis. But I would highly recommend doing that game with mods. I have a love-hate relationship with it right now. I would recommend mods. I would recommend getting Merc-Tech instead of MechWarrior 5 Reloaded, because Merc-Tech is a lot more, while you can't use any of the fancy HUDs, that's the one drawback, everything else about it is better. It has a lot more options in the mech lab. It has a lot of weapons that are lore friendly. Everything is lore friendly to do with Merc-Tech, which is fantastic. It has a lot of general compatibility fixes across the board when you use Merc-Tech. And it's the person who makes Merktech is a good friend of mine, and it is technically the more popular of the overhauls for the mech lab. Everything else is flavored. There will be some incompatibilities with Merktech and other things, but generally, just kind of double check on the Merktech Nexus page and see what's there. I haven't checked up on it in a while because I'm getting a different version of Merktech from the guy who makes it, because we're making Project Winter War for MechWarrior 5. But as it stands, like, I mean, I did 4-player co-op on a second playthrough. I think it was late December when I did it with a couple friends of mine and a person from the Project Winter War server, and we played through it. Like, we had a blast. There's a little bit of jank in there, but it's fun jank. So again, if you get a couple mods, make sure your buddies download the exact same mods. I'm not sure if that matters or not, but it's just better to do it. Get your buds together and have fun. Like, it actually is kind of fun. It might get a little bit repetitive, but if you're playing with friends, it tends to minimize the impact of that. I know that was a really long answer, but hopefully I answered your question. Merktech, will do. Thanks, bro. No problem. No problem. Overworked and underpaid. Yang bends down, loosening the screws on the venting unit in your private quarters. Got bad news, boss. He prized the great free coughing because of the floating particles. Let me guess. Darius leans in the doorway. Killer dust bunnies? Yang ignores the XO. You know the mech techs are always griping. It's nearly an official pastime in the mech bay. But when I'm catching a whiff of sounds like real trouble. They're overworked and underpaid. They want a serious end-of-year bonus. Can't say I blame them. Aren't we all? Darius' grin slips as he pulls up the budget on his compad. You know we gotta keep costs down. How about we replace the techs that are complaining? It's risky, but new expenses are popping up every day. What do you say, Commander? I have 142 mil. It's fine. Long answer, but was perfect. No problem, dude. If you have any other questions, feel free. After deliberating, you visit Darius in the command center. He winces when he hears that the bonus number you've agreed on, but he adjusts the expenses for the year. We'll ensure the funds are held for the end of the year. When you check in on Yang in the mech bay, he smiles wide and gestures all around. Sparks arc overhead, hissing as they hit the ground, while grime-covered mech techs hurry back and forth between the legs of the mechs. He has to shout over the noise. Haven't seen him move this fast in months. Looks like the Seabills lit a fire under their asses. Promise I'll take care of him, Chief, you say? Our lives depend on their work, after all. 4 tech point bonus for 30 days instead of, 365 days. That's a year. I'll lose 500k, but it's fine. I have so much money. First of all, gotta visit the store because Vincent equipment. I need it. All of it. Alright, nothing in the regular store. Black market probably has some good shit. Ooh, there's another Royal Black Knight. For 1.53, 4.5 mil? That's not bad. I'm probably just gonna put it into storage right away and use its double heat sinks for stuff. But I have it. King Crab 4.0. Warhammer 7A is a Star League mech. I'm not paying 20 mil for it, but I'm glad that it's there. Yeah, no way in hell am I buying it for that.
New weapon systems available.
Medium Pulse Plus Plus, there's 2 of them for about 4 mil.
Available.
Not gonna lie, I had good mechs, but... Alright. So another Star League Black Knight with a bunch of double heat sinks, which can go onto other mechs if I needed it to. So I'm gonna send this to storage. That's a part that I need. That's a Battlemaster that I want to keep. Both of my Marauders, Thunderbolt parts can go. and the Enforcer. And I'm roughly about the same money as when I first arrived here. Perfect. All right, Flashpoint. Let's see where this takes me, because I seriously think this is something that has something to do with the Minnesota tribe. I strongly believe this. Ugh. Okay, people, the Bauman Group's distribution center is smack dab in the center of an uninhabited jungle in Independence's equatorial green belt. Holy crap, how did I actually get through that on the first time? Dyslexia, thank you for not screwing me over during that. We're going to fight our way through... There we go. We're going to fight our way to the distribution center, find out where they've taken the Dobarev, and liberate as much exotic contraband as the Leopard can carry. Yes. Can't be that easy. It's never that easy. It won't be. The Bauman Group has a particularly well-armed cavalry lance patrolling just outside of our projected AO. If we attack the distribution center before we deal with them, they'll have plenty of time to circle around and flank us. Sounds like a situation to avoid. It is, and that's why we're going to play this one safe. Rather than mounting a direct assault on the facility, I'm setting our mech warriors down on the outer edge of the Bauman Group's territory. If the intel that Darius's contacts gave us checks out, we'll catch the Opforce cavalry lance with its pants down. And if it doesn't check out, that will tell us something too. Works for me, Dr. Murad. Have you brought the Motor Bjorn back online yet? Few steps ahead of you, Commander. Put it on the view screen. Commander, I have been informed of your impending combat drop. When you've taken Bauman Group's distribution center, please send word to engineering. Dr. Murad and I will stand ready to analyze any and all data that you recover. Alternatively, you could, I don't know, maybe help us out? I mean, we didn't haul your combat drones all the way out here for nothing. If your lance requires assistance, I will of course provide it. A word of caution, however. My combat drones are a limited resource. When they are damaged or destroyed, I have no way of replacing them. Nobody aboard this ship has the specialized knowledge required to repair an SLDF combat drone, including me. Those functions were governed by dedicated systems aboard my orbital platform. And you're not on your platform anymore. Wonderful. Mama Bear is right, Meyer. We should keep the drones in reserve until we actually find the Dobrev. I get the feeling we're going to need them. Sounds like a plan to me. I'm sure that our lance can handle the Bauman Group and its associates. Find out soon enough. Let's get down there, Commander. The sooner we engage the enemy, the more time we'll have to hit the distribution center. AF! My lance can take on anything. We're fine. Hunting season, a battle in the lowlands. Alright, swap out the Atlas for the Victor. Where'd you go? This is a lovely, lovely mech. I love it for what it is. The hell? Is Dr. Lupo playing with Sacha Baron Cohen? What? I'm so confused what this means. Twitch tweeted, for the first time ever, Kazakhstan's biggest gamer will go live on Twitch. Very nice. Borat faces off against Dr. Lupo in a battle for global supremacy tomorrow. Interesting.
Command interface initiated.
Alright then. According to our intel, the Bowman Group's cavalry lance should be patrolling through this AO. Get in there, hit them hard, and wipe them out. When the cavalry lance is on ice, you'll be clear to advance on Bowman's distribution center. Better move fast. I just intercepted a communication aimed at Knocker Bowman's jump ship. Apparently the distribution center is under attack. Yeah, that's confirmed. I'm picking up signs of explosions and laser fire. So much for our cautious approach. Can you get us over there now, Meyer? Can't risk it. The AO is too hot. You're going to have to deal with this problem before moving on to the next. With luck, the Op 4's hired guns, and whoever else these new assholes are will soften one another up before we get there.
All right.
Intriguing. Extremely intriguing. And this map is very big.
On my way.
Enemy detected. 45 tons. Commander, we're getting an incoming transmission from an unknown dropship. It isn't one of Bauman's, so it must belong to whoever's hitting the distribution center. Oh shit. Who is it, Meyer? The bounty hunter, as in the bounty hunter. Ooh. The one with the Holovid show and the action figures and the quadruple digit kill count. I'm putting him through, though. Bounty hunter. Date of birth unknown. A legendary mech warrior and Holovid celebrity, widely renowned as one of the most capable mech warriors alive. His true identity remains a mystery, in part thanks to the concealment provided by his iconic green combat suit. The persona of the bounty hunter has been an active part of the mercenary community since the late 2900s, leading many to speculate that a succession of mech warriors have inhabited the role. Commander Fry of the Night Prowlers, we've never spoken before, but I trust that you know who you're talking to. You know who you are, bounty hunter. I doubt there's a mech warrior alive who doesn't. If you don't mind my asking, what the hell are you doing here? Same thing you are, only faster and better. My crew is packing up the Bauman Group's inventory as we speak. Thanks for the heads up, I guess. It's more of a friendly warning. You're going to want to stay away from the distribution center until we're finished clearing it out. Matter of fact, it'd work best for me if you just withdraw from combat right now. I'll give you a few minutes to decide. He's off the line. We just got threatened by a celebrity. The man's a living legend, for God's sake. So, are we withdrawing? If we turn tail and run, the bounty hunter will probably shoot us in the ass on our way out the door. The man has a reputation. Even if he doesn't, the hit to our reputation will be enormous. Imagine us running away on the highlight reel of the next season of Bounty Hunters. You think anyone would want to hire us after that? On the other hand, if we fight him and win, we'll be famous. We could jack up our rates. Hell with it, we're pushing forward. If the Bounty Hunter wants a piece of us, we'll give it to him. Let's see how good this guy really is.
He will fall before me.
That's interesting how they have the Bounty Hunter here, though. I know it's not canon. Still a nice touch.
Enemy detected.
Canon as in, I don't think the Bounty Hunter was this far out in the fucking periphery. At this point in time. I really don't think that he was.
Waiting for orders. Aye, aye.
Alright, so first of all, let's get rid of this hunchback. Let's shoot off its right.
All weapons are go.
Or don't. That's fine too.
Some heavy damage.
Engaging jump jets.
2 hunchbacks. Maybe 3.
Committed.
Unless the hunchback is a 55. I forget, honestly.
Enemy mech.
Whoops.
Damage detected. Waiting on you, Commander. Uh-huh. Commencing Alpha Strike.
Now, if I can just knock off his shoulder, we should be good.
Good to go. Moving out.
Or I killed him. That works too.
Execute.
Still out there, Fry? That's a shame. I was hoping you'd listen to basic instructions. Yeah, I bet you were. Sorry to disappoint. Hey, I'm sorry too. I was hoping I wouldn't have to order my associates to reduce you and your component materials. Unfortunately, you've taken that decision out of my hands. Gods. Commander, we have company. If by some miracle you manage to survive what's coming, feel free to drop me a line. Otherwise, this is goodbye, Commander. Do a better job picking your battles in the next life. Picking up another inbound dropship, Commander. Keep your eyes open. Interesting.
I can't take much more of this.
Looks like he has a mixed medium lance, maybe. Ooh. Whatever he just did just took off a leg. I mean, it's a 20-tonner mech that's over there, but still. Oh, it's a crabby crab.
Light damage. Holding firm.
Barely hit, Commander.
Yes, Commander.
I think I need to get in some water here soon.
On it.
Really, BBC?
Engaging jump jets.
Ooh. A lot of ammo explosions.
Enemy mech destroyed.
I hear ya. Moving out.
Let's land this shot, yeah, Glitch?
Got it.
Nice.
Gotcha. What's up, boss?
Since you can't shoot any of them anyway, I'm just gonna have you rush over here and sit in water. Second dropship just touched down, Commander. It looks like it's dropped off one of Bauman's security teams. Probably the same outfit that we could have bribed to stay home. You think we should have paid him off? Doesn't matter what we should have done, Yang. They're in our AO and that makes them our problem. Commander, I'm adding them to your target list. Take them out. I'm good with taking on 3 lances. This is fine. Entire company versus 1 lance. Just another Monday. Oh, it's a flea. It thinks it can do things. It's not exactly faring very well either, is it? I kind of want to leave that hunchback alive as long as possible because it's kind of... The lance is... Bounty Hunter's lance is kind of distracted with it. It might actually be dead. We'll see. If I could potentially get behind this for a rear shot on the blackjack, this will be looking really good.
Ready for orders.
What can you do, Decker? We can get in water, and we have a side shot.
Target confirmed.
Yeah, with 3 weapons, I'm not gonna call shot that. His armor's gonna get blown off anyway.
On that one.
Engaging jump jets.
Same thing with this. Just finish off this flea.
Target. Enemy mech destroyed.
Poor flea.
What can I do for you?
Not really, but... And Glitch, we're gonna have you move up. Just a little bit. Open fire on the blackjack. And I think
You'll take it and like it.
Battlemaster will probably kill it. Of course, nothing is ever certain.
On my way.
Oh, I mismoved. Okay. Well. Might as well get the rear shot on this.
Firing at enemy 6.
Works for me.
One less target.
So then that means that's the bounty hunter, I guess. Unless that's not him and he's just hiding up somewhere. I don't know. Hey, this is exactly what I wanted out of this fight. As a clanner, I want the strongest challenge I can get. An entire company is very close to that.
Commander? Target acquired. Enemy down.
And I'm getting all the kills associated with this. That's still in water? I mean, not that I really need to worry about water, though. No head hit, but his AC-10's hurting.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, go finish off this blackjack for me, please. Actually. Different idea. I know it's only 50% chance, but I'd rather do that than... Because he was dead anyway. And that ruined his life.
There's more where that came from.
Bounty hunters are shit.
Receiving you. Move order received. I copy. Enemy
Good
down.
fight. Glitch, I'm gonna need you to do a 180 real quick here. A 25 tonner kind of secures me. Secures me? Concerns me.
Receiving you. Moving to position.
You shall be positioned there. You shall be positioned here.
Good to
And
know.
you... Doing that 180 I talked about. Getting over into tree cover at the same time.
Standing by.
And you... kind of same deal.
Let's move. Minor damage, Commander. Nothing to see here.
Orders? Roger that.
Okay, well, he's pretty hurt.
Engaging target.
And he gone.
Enemy mech destroyed.
I hear ya. Going turbo.
That commando?
Ready for orders.
Yep. Ooh, Vulcan.
Waiting for orders.
Side torsos hit nicely. Oh. I forgot he's an ace. And there goes all his weapons.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Quite unfortunate for him.
I read you, Commander. Moving out. Take this. Bang! You're dead. Waiting for orders. Acknowledged.
If I didn't call that shot, I'm pretty sure that mech would still be standing. Well, only one left. Thank you, cockpit.
Good to go.
Oops, there we go.
Good to go. All weapons are go.
You can't take on this Victor and not give it respect. That's the last of him, Commander. The AO is clear. Gods be praised. Banging knuckles on with the bounty hunter isn't my idea of a good time. Incoming transmission. Heard you just handed my friends a regulation ass kicking. Suppose I should thank you for that. It'll give me something new to rib him out about our new celebration party. Where I'm standing, you don't have a whole lot to celebrate. The hold full of contraband we just lifted says otherwise. I'd be happy to chat about it right after we're all back in orbit. Drop me a line, Fry. I'll be waiting.
Mission successful.
So Glitch took out entire lands by herself, as did Trooper, I think. This is a lot of mech parts. Really good large laser. Couple of rangefinders, nothing to write home about there. 55 tonner. 50. 50. 50. 50. 45. And 45. Ends up being 17 mil. Good golly. Okay. Gotta admit, Fry, I underestimated you. Badly. If we're ever in conflict with one another again, I won't send you my second stringers to chew on. I'm gonna come for you myself. What happened down there was just business, Bounty Hunter. There's no reason for any animosity between our companies. I'm glad you see it that way. Matter of fact, I got a drop shuttle on the way to your location right now. I realize that your company got the short end of the stick in this situation, so I got a little peace offering for you. Sort of a consolation prize for the losing side. What is it? Some wreckage my crew pulled from the distribution site scrap heap. Bits and pieces, nothing major, but they tell me that they've never seen anything like them before. Figured your pal Vertanen may want to look over what we found. It'll keep him occupied for a while at the very least. How uncharacteristically generous of you. Is it just me, or does this strike anyone else as really, really suspicious? Like, there must be a catch here. Level suspicious? There is no catch. It is a jumble of scrap, too damaged to resell. Besides, I don't have the space for it. My crew has already scooped up as much exotic contraband as our dropship can carry. Look, do you want this crap or not? I'd rather see it go to a worthy mech warrior than stay in the hands of some ivory tower shitheel. But if you're feeling antsy, I guess I could just have my people toss it in a ditch. We'll take it. Good. I want us to part ways on decent terms. Never know who you're gonna get paired up with on a future gig. Catch you further down the line, Commander. It's a small galaxy after all. What an asshole. I mean, yeah, you gave us a crate of junk as a parting gift, but every damn word that came out of his mouth sounded like a veiled threat. That junk came from the Dobrev. That makes it a potential lead. Commander's right. This could be clues, and there could be clues in that crate. Evidence that will lead us to whatever Notker Bauman took, wherever Notker Bauman took the Dobrev. I shouldn't have to remind you how important it is that we find that ship. You don't have to, Doc. Look, I'm suspicious of the bounty hunter's motives, but that doesn't mean I'm not excited. This scrap came from the Dobrev, a ship we've already established to be full of sunshine and unicorns. Hell, I'd be surprised if my mech techs weren't sifting through it already. Whatever answers are in that crate, you'll get them, and I'll bring them to you as soon as I can. Just try not to get your hopes up, okay? Don't worry about us, just focus on the task at hand. None of us are likely to forget the bounty hunter is a nightmare of a person. While we're waiting for the chief's report, we should really complete a few contracts to keep the cash flow moving in the right direction. We'll reconvene when we've got news about our crate, whatever that news may be. I think your crew member is paranoid. I would trust the bounty hunter with my children. That's not how that works, but okay. Ooh, grasshopper part. Targeting computer, AC-53. Okay, that one's not bad. Medium laser, I question. This is just money. But good. And I feel like I get better stuff from regular missions, but hey, flashpoints are kind of cool. I end up with a ton of mech parts at the end of it, too. Yep, that works for me. I am gonna sell some of my more worse off weapons here. I sell them to the black market. Does the price change? It does not. I'm not surprised, but that's kind of funny. Yeah, I think I have enough upgraded AC2s I can sell off the normal versions. Same with the AC5s. Somewhat of the case with the AC10s, but I'll get rid of them all anyway. Same with the AC20s. I definitely don't need the flamers for any reason at all. I have 20 large lasers. I will sell 10. Large Pulse, LBX, LRM5, I'm never going to use. Having the pluses is the exception. LRM10. I got quite a few of them. I can sell them off. LRM15s I don't necessarily use, and I have enough special versions of them anyway. LRM20s are kind of getting there, but I'll sell them as well. I can always pick up more later. And oh god, all these medium lasers. 7. Take it down to 50 sold. All the MGs gone. PPCs, sell 10. Small lasers, sell all. SRM2, get rid of. SRM4s, I only have 2 pluses. I will still sell them off. SRM6s, don't have a whole bunch of them, but I will get rid of the stock. Get rid of stock UAC 2s. I don't need any arm or leg mods because I don't do melee combat as the proper cleaner should. Gyros are nice, but I will sell ones that do with melee or... yeah, I guess just those. I have 9 double heat sinks. A shit ton of small jump jets. I don't use them, so get rid of those. Leg mods, don't need them. Alright, works for me. Alright, since I suspect that the next one might take place in this area, I might just kind of hang around a little bit. It's kind of a shame because I actually do want to do stuff with Davion, but they're all the way up over in the corner. Oh, there's a flashpoint over here, though. Not the kind of flashpoint that we want, though. That goes against the Fed zones. Engagement length short, bonus reward, uncommon items. Eh. Visited that place. Any world along here where the Federated Suns are actually active in here? I'd be curious to kind of know. Yeah, it's not until we get in here. Yeah, we'll destroy pirate lines. I don't really care too much about the reputation here, so... take money and salvage. And I was going to swap you out with someone else, I think. Alright, because I was training up someone else. I think it was going to be Archangel. He has the heat ability, so yes. He finally gets to come out on a mission. Ugh.
Command interface
I need to read up on bounty hunter lore after this.
Good to go, Commander.
I played on a map like this before, I think.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Enemy. Enemy is detected.
Moving out.
I'm walking here. Moving to position.
Medium lance. Nothing too big.
I've got eyes on hostile reinforcements.
Never mind.
They're heading your way.
All of them moved and only one of them fired a single laser. Alright.
Orders?
You get in that nice water. You're gonna destroy that Wolverine.
Roger.
Or not.
Target's taken a critical hit.
Engaging jump jets. All weapons committed. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
What can I do for you? Coordinates received. You get a headshot, and you get a headshot.
That's not really how it works, Glitch.
I await your command. Moving to position. Bon appetit. Farewell, sweet prince.
Huh.
Warning. Detecting mech warrior injury.
Of course. Oh, what time is it? 6 o'clock?
Okay, that was
Could be time for a little bit of oil. Keep me going for the rest of the night, maybe.
took a heavy hit there. Damage minor.
What's up, boss? Got it. Acknowledged.
None of them hit the CT. Are you for real?
Armor's holding.
Engaging jump jets. All weapons committed.
Commander? Right, Commander. Affirmative.
I think one was a miss and one hit the leg.
Standing by.
No pop. That's the UAC arm.
Can't take many more hits like that.
I have a replacement for it, but that kind of sucks.
Losing weapons, Commander. You can see daylight through my armor.
Damage minimal.
Ready for orders. Move order received. Locking in all weapon systems. Target eliminated.
Reporting structural damage.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Good to go. Got it.
Yes, Commander. Acknowledged.
Oh, needs to go knocked down, I guess, but still, he... How do they focus fire that arm so badly?
Commander. Roger that.
Well,
Enemy
don't
down.
have to worry about that one anymore.
Copy that.
Really needed that shot to hit the head.
Coordinates received. Right, Commander.
I'm receiving you. Onward. Target confirmed.
Really? Probably gonna lose that exchanger.
Cut through my armor, Commander.
Man, they're really focusing that Victor.
Armor breach. Internal damage.
Oh, enough. Yeah, lost the exchanger.
Target off.
Good to go. On it. One less target.
Engaging target. Enemy mech critical damage detected.
Commander. Moving to position. Roger that.
Ready for orders.
9 health left. Okay.
Oh, I like that shot.
Stop shooting the Victor.
I'm getting all shot up, Commander.
If I actually lose the side torso on that mech, I will restart.
many more hits like that.
Receiving you.
He has yet to go, and he's dead.
Firing on target. We can salvage that.
All weapons committed. Enemy mech destroyed.
Good to go. Got it. Affirmative.
I'm here. Firing on target.
Depending on what he does, I may or may not be restarting this mission.
Whoa! Easy on the armor, buddy.
Standing by. Taking the shot.
Nope, we're good. This is going to be a costly repair, though.
Mission successful.
It's a tiny bit unfortunate, but nah. So the bounty hunter apparently has a green warhammer. I'm trying to look for the most recent year. At this point in time, the bounty hunter was involved with the with Natasha Kerensky of the Wolf's Dragoons. So the fact that he's out here is a little bit sus in terms of lore. There is a slight chance that the UAC could have been re-salvaged, but guess not. I will take my payment in mech parts, though. Really, I didn't get any more mech parts? Come on, game. Chat, how you guys doing tonight? Hopefully you're having a good night. Chillin', hey, Kabe. Dude, nothing wrong with the chill night. I get those too. And I love them. I'm about to have one too. Okay, I have to fix this poor Victor. Okay, replacement heat sink. In the leg. Only the exchanger was in here.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Systems nominal.
How do you want me to pronounce your name? Anshao Merkel. Can I call you Chow? Is that okay? I hope that's okay. It's not important. It's important to me. Playing some Battletech Advanced? I have that installed but not enabled. That's the next thing after my vanilla playthrough is playing BTA. Chillin', come on. Just on my way home from work and the doctor's. Nice. Come on was supposed to be a comma. Oh, you're using speech to text, aren't you? Oh, I just had a basic exchanger in that? Really? Okay. Yep. LOL. Speech to text can make anyone dyslexic. Dude, as a person who actually is dyslexic, yeah, it's rough. Yeah, 20 plus plus. And 3 tons. Which was all ammo. Yep. Hmm. I want to fit this exchanger somewhere else.